Let me commence with the immeasurable name of Allah the Almighty, who is the most gracious and the most merciful. Well-respected observant judges, praiseworthy teaching staff, and dear children, I welcome you all in the marvelous ceremony of EHLC with the Baluchi greeting, Washakya. Today, the main purpose of mine to be here is to utter my point of view on a title which is Illiteracy in Balochistan. Dear fellows and elders, today I want to take a review on illiteracy in Balochistan. But before that, let's see what is illiteracy. According to UNESCO, literacy is the ability to identify, interpret, create, communicate, and compute using printed and written materials associated with various contexts. Simply, a person who is able to read, understand, and interpret written information and further be able to express thoughts and ideas clearly through written words can be called a literate. Respected listeners, now let's put a glimpse on illiteracy in Balochistan. Balochistan is the largest province of Pakistan geographically, making up 44% of region. Balochistan, despite being rich in natural resources, is the poorest and least developed province in the country. The fundamental necessities of life are not available for the people. The natives suffer from multiple social problems, such as education, healthcare, and other social problems. Particularly, education is the biggest problem in Balochistan. According to the nation's August 2018 report, the literacy rate in Balochistan is 46% among 3.6 million. Only 1.3 million children go to schools, and remaining 2.3 million children are out of schools. There is no any record of 1.5 lakh teachers, and no record of 900 schools with almost 3 lakh fake registration of students. Further, according to the UNICEF report of March 2021, 60 to 70% children are out of schools, 78% girls at the school going age, and 67% of boys at the school going age are out of schools. One of the main reasons for so many out of schools is the long distance between the schools and their home. Nevertheless, the schools and colleges show a bad image to the students, as most of the schools need proper facilities, toilets, classrooms, no boundaries, no walls, and no clean drinking water. Moreover, according to a survey of PESAC during Baloch Literacy Campaign, out of 1,200 schools projected in the Baloch majority areas of the country, 800 schools were completely closed. The main reason of the closure of these schools were unavailability of staff, lack of basic facilities like bathrooms. Among the visited schools, 33% of the schools buildings were missing. 53% of the schools buildings were in a bad condition, and 400 functional schools. 81% of the schools do not have clean drinking water. 78% of the schools do not have basic facilities, such as furniture, whiteboards, science kits, washrooms, playgrounds, etc. This shows that the government is completely ignored education in the province. Dear audience, literacy is said to be the foundation for personal development and participation in the development of society. Today, every nation in the world is working hard to literate their society where they are present. Because of this, they produce great writers, ideologies, philosophies, scientific The nation literate were every individuals to take part in social benefits, inventions and discoveries in every aspect of life. If we look at human history, from prehistoric era to present day, every achievement from great ideologies which revolutionized the nation for a prosperous and progress life, to the hall inventions which changed the life of human beings is due to the literate personalities. In conclusion, I want to say that the review of literacy of Balochistan shows a distressing image. The educational challenges of Balochistan requires urgent attention and solidarity from governmental and non-governmental entities to ensure that every child in Balochistan has the opportunity to achieve quality education. Despite this, everyone among us should campaign and contribute for a literate society. Everyone in the society needs to be aware for their rights, and everyone needs to volunteer for this collective cause. So thanks for listening to my speech.